back to my channel. It is me, Shani, and today I'm going to be doing a try on and review of the Inithium Kupra body. So first off, I just want to say this video was recorded at the very beginning of November, and me here in the future is recording this voiceover at the very end of November, literally the last day of November, because life just got so busy and hectic after I initially recorded this. So it took me forever to get to this point. But anyway, I'm just going to give you guys my initial first thoughts and my current thoughts on the Inithium Kupra body. And so let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, I received the Inithium Kupra body as a gift from my friend. She surprised me with it, and I'm forever, grateful for that. Thank you so much. The body was announced in October. I think I first found out about the body from, Mila Vanderbilt's video on it. I think she had like an early access copy of the body. That sounds like a video game or something like that, but she had like an advanced copy of the body and she did a video review, and I was intrigued because I don't know about you guys, but I love thick Second Life bodies. I love making my Abby thick as hell, like honestly. As you can see, like in the video, currently I'm wearing my Slink body in this video because I'm unpacking the Cooper or whatever. And for a long time I really loved Slink. I really enjoyed it. Slink is my first and only body that I've bought. I think I tried the E-body on this account, but I'm not really a fan of E-body for me. And as long as I've had this account since like 2012, Slink was always the most like prominent body. I had bought my Slink feet and I had bought my Slink hands back in the day. So I said, why not get the Slink body, because it was the most affordable. At the time, the Slink body was like 2,500 lindens, I think, which is among the most like, affordable of them all or whatever. And my bad, y'all just see me like basically kind of going through in this video, and I was like, turn off my notifications and all that kind of stuff. I was in Black Dragon, which is a monster to navigate, But my friend gave me the body, and before the body was like on sale, they had like a group discount for the Inithium group back when it was announced in October. And I'm sorry I keep saying and when the body was discounted until like the actual day that I'm recording this. So like I said, you might not be able to get it at the discounted price, but it's still on the more affordable side. I think so. Yeah. But first off, like I said, my main reasoning for enjoying the Kupra body is because I love the thickness. I feel like the Kupra, as you guys will see later on, it has a very voluptuous look, and I'm one of those people. I love very voluptuous, thick Avies. I don't like the super skinny look for me. Like everybody else looks fine with their skinny bodies or their little curvy bodies, but I like the big in your face curves. I like big old thighs. I like big boobs. I like a little stomach. I like big arms. I like big calves. I like all of that. Okay. I try to make my, characters look real. I don't, like in real life, I'm not skinny, so I don't want my Abby to be skinny, So Inithium, I feel like, does a really good job of really just kind of giving you that va-va-voom voluptuousness of a body and of a shape. And with with Slink, as much as I love Slink, as you guys can see with my Abby, no matter how far I take my sliders, as much as how big I try to make her, she still doesn't get to that point of just thickness that I wanted. And you see right now when I'm putting on the Kupra, immediate change. Like it just looks more natural. And with Slink, you make the thighs bigger, but they still don't look very big. You make the boobs. Now the boobs do look big on Slink, but you make the belly bigger, it doesn't look bigger. You make the butt bigger, it looks big, but it's not like, it doesn't have like, I don't know how to describe it. It just doesn't have enough meat in it for me. So I was really looking into new bodies, and I feel like Kupra came out at the right time because I was like, yes, this is what I want. This is what I like in my Abby. I want a BBW Abby. I don't want just, a thin girl that has curves, because I feel like that's what Slink gives you. And I have the Slink Hourglass, which is like the more curvy version of Slink. But that body, it just was not it. It was just like no matter what, like the Slink body was just still too thin for me. Like it was just too thin. It just didn't look right. So Kupra, I love it so much. Not like, so I guess I'll go into my feelings on Kupra. And how I was thinking, and like I'm probably gonna fast forward through all this, but y'all will see that afterwards, whatever. But with the Cupra, like I said, you have bigger thighs, you have bigger boobs, you have a bigger waist, you have bigger arms. Like there's a lot of things that the Cooper body had that just Slink just didn't do for me. And I really like that. So for me, this was definitely the move. And I'm just kind of going through, kind of adding all the things. Y'all know how to apply bodies and stuff like that. This isn't like a tutorial or whatever. If you want to know how to put your body on, then, I have a video on, making abbies and all that kind of stuff. And it's pretty self-explanatory. But, yeah. And also in the Cooper pack, it did come with a lot more, like, little add-ons and stuff. Because as a starter body, it did come with, like, some clothing items like panties and bras, and I think there's like a couple more outfits, which was great because when this body first came out, there was not a lot of clothing options for it at all. Also, if you go to the Inithium store, they had like some free shirts and stuff, and it also comes in the pack. It comes with like free like nipple rings and stockings and that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. So basically, you have some little starter outfits before you have to dive in and get some things. I do kind of hate right now that a lot of stores aren't really making Cooper clothes, or they're not like, they haven't updated their other stuff yet. So a lot of stuff for Cupra ends up being like 300 lindens a piece. And of course, some people don't like that everybody's going to be matching or whatever, because we're all going to be wearing the same stuff, which to me, that doesn't really bother me. I don't really care if I see somebody wearing the same outfit as me. Like, I don't care. I don't really go anywhere with a lot of people anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me if people see me, wearing something and they feel that way. Like, I don't really care about that. It's not important to me. And it did come with like some little cute stuff. So you see me like putting on the little shorts and all that kind of stuff just to try it out, and which is nice. So you don't have to feel like if you do get the body and you don't have the funds to get clothes, there are like a few starter pieces in there. And like I said, you'll see me put on one of the shirts, but you can go to the Inithium store and they have like free gift like tank tops, which are cute. And yeah. So getting into the HUD, it has like the highlight options for your body shine and the colors that you can change your body shine on. So you see I have mine on kind of strong. And body shine will affect like how your skin tone looks and stuff like that. Also, we have like the nipple tones. I don't even know if I can show you this. And we have like the 3 breasts, like original, low, and bimbo. I think I usually keep mine on either original or low. I can't remember. But y'all see the issue with the butt back there, which I'll address afterwards when I get more into like editing the shape down and stuff like that. But I hate how Cooper has like this high butt. Like, it just kind of irks me, but it's not really too bad, but it's just like something that I don't really like. And we have like our feet heights and stuff. I don't know, I was about to say feet levels, and the toenails, the nail polishes, and all that kind of stuff, which I do appreciate this, because when I got my Slink body, with Slink you had to buy each foot separately. You had to buy the midi feet, the high feet, and the flat foot, which is so annoying. And I didn't have like the HUD or whatever, but I do appreciate the Cooper comes with that. And then Cooper also comes with like some poses in there too, so you can test like while you're putting on your outfit and stuff like that. It comes with poses and stuff. And so then I'm going into editing my body now, because I just didn't like the way the butt looked or the boobs. I feel like if you bring the boobs in a lot, they look more natural. The butt is just, it's weird, but once you tone the butt down, it's not as weird looking. It gets like way more normal, but you have to like tweak it a lot to really get it to look decent. At least to me, I feel like you have to do a lot to get it to look pretty decent, which can be time consuming to some people. And you see how the boobs look? They look very wonky. They look very wonky in that. So I just brought them out some more. And then you see the butt issue. So my only gripe with Cupra is how the butt looks. I really hate the butt in Cupra because it's so high and the cheeks just don't look normal. Like, they don't even look even. And they have like a big like division in them too, which is so weird. And I feel like it doesn't look like a natural butt, because look at how high the cheeks are in the air. Like, you see that from the back? They just look so odd, and I hate that, because I'm like, a natural butt doesn't just sit up that high with the cheeks that high. Like, it's weird. It's hard to explain. And it doesn't fall into the thighs naturally for me, which a normal butt is going to, like hit the back of the thighs. If you have a big butt, I'm somebody that has a big butt, like what I'm talking about. Like, your butt is going to like the I don't know butt physics, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like the underside of your butt is going to touch your thighs. Like your butt is just not going to be so high up on your back and your thighs are down there. So that's one thing I really hate about Kupra and I don't really know how to fix it. It doesn't look as bad when you make it smaller or if you wear it with certain pants, it doesn't look as bad. But just right off the bat, it's kind of weird. It's really weird and I don't like it, you know. It's different. But you know. So then I was just kind of messing with the rest of my stuff with my body, messing with like these poses and stuff that come in there and all this kind of stuff. And then I was just checking out the body in the back or whatever to look at everything. And then you're going to see me kind of open like the gift pack. And like I said, it comes with like nipple rings and I think it came with like stockings in there too. And yeah, so I tried those on. They were like sticking through the shirt or whatever, which that's really cool. So then you're going to see I'm just walking around because I was trying to test out my breath, like butt jiggle physics or whatever. So that's another thing that I was doing, walking around to try to test it and see how that works or whatever. And y'all just see me keep messing around because I had to keep turning off like my modes and stuff like that to make sure I had all my stuff like with me or whatever. I don't remember what I was trying to do this night. I think Twin was trying to TP me somewhere. I was trying to TP Twin somewhere. Like, I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, I just put on like my breath, or is it breathe or breath? I don't know what the company is called. I was just putting on like the butt jiggle to make sure that it worked and to see how it looked with Kupra. And, you know, me floating because I don't know how to walk apparently. But yeah, just making sure my butt jiggle and stuff worked the way that it needed to. So yeah. And then, you know, I just decided to play around with some poses and stuff and, you know, test out, ignore all that. So I was trying to teleport my twin and then I just kind of decided to play around with poses and stuff like that and, you know, just be a hot mess and all those kind of things, which I really love to do. And I was just playing around with poses, testing it out. And this is what the body looks like afterwards. You know, I was trying to be a little cute with my little poses and stuff. But I really, you know, told y'all, like, I enjoy the Cooper body. I think it is great. And also my clothes, like the shoes. One thing before I get off of here that I will mention is that the shoes are really nice. So you can use, like, your shoes from other bodies. So, you know, I had Slink. So I can always wear my Slink shoes fine. You can't wear, like, boots and stuff that are made for Slink or anything that goes over the thighs. But anything that stops at the ankle or the calf should be fine, for Slink at least. And yeah, so like I said, I enjoyed the Cooper body. I've had it for a month now. I love it. There have been more creations made for it, which I'm grateful for. A lot of them have been on 60 Linen Saturdays or, you know, Saturday sales or access, which is great. And I love it. So yeah, I'll probably be doing some more videos later with more clothes and stuff. And I'm sorry I said and a lot. I apologize, y'all. It's been a while since I recorded a video and I just kind of do this off the dome. Like I don't make like a script or anything, so I just basically talk about stuff like as I go. So yeah, that's it that I have to say right now. I'm probably going to do some more videos about some stuff that I find for Cooper, like some deals or clothes or stuff if y'all want to see that. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and I hope you have a great day. Bye.